Hello, I'm Jury Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for June 25th, 2017. Looking at yesterday's leaderboard, 35 people played, which, now that I'm thinking about it, it tends to be what happens on the Friday challenge, I guess. Or Saturday challenge? The Saturday challenge. It's Saturday now. So, okay, 35 people in. That's good. And Dano took away the top score with a 957. Now, I remember him having a comment. Basically, you had a hell of a time on this ship and took out the sentry with radiation and all this other stuff. So, congratulations, Dano, for pulling it out and keeping the top spot at 957. LB, Copper, and myself were at 935. I had my own issues, but it was mostly self-created. Burning Ass Taco scored a 915. The Stormy Goon an 875. Noxitney, 860. Innocent an 835, along with Marvin and JoJo. And let's see if we have anyone else. I think she scored a 625, rounding out my friends list. Now, I will go ahead and say this is the last challenge before the 26th challenge, which means if you do watch my videos and haven't posted a prediction, go ahead and do that now. And if you want to change your prediction, I will say I got all the numbers accumulated together, and I have a range from mid-700s to basically mid-900s, with one exception, which is a 0, which, thanks Taco. Anyway, no, it happens, it does, and it's not an invalid guess. So, but if anyone does want to change theirs, raise it up, lower it down, go ahead and post in this video, and this is going to be your last chance to do so, because in less than 24 hours from now, and I'll post this as soon as I'm done recording, so less than 21 hours from, my cat wanted to get down, from probably about the time this video goes up, that's going to be the deadline. Now, I have also gone through, I do have a list. I'm going to put that list on the description for the video on the 26th, well, the 25th, you get the idea. And it does include some pretty nice games. It does include some games that I kind of got a little bit of a laugh, because, hey, I actually played that the other day. It has Blue Flamingo, Bastion, which is a great game. I greatly enjoyed that one. FTL, Guacamelee, which is kind of a side-scrolling fighter thing. Several others, and it was kind of amazing how many things that I've bought on Steam that I could have just used a code from Humble Bundle. So, like I said, I'm going to have a list there. It's a pretty decent list. Looking at the number of people, I'm going to go ahead and pick 2 people who are closest. Probably, at this point, it's probably going to end up being one above and one below, but we'll see what happens on the day. And again, if you want to change your estimate, that's going to be your last chance, is going to be on the comments for this video. Today we have Stealth, Fantastic, and Ship Surveyor, so that's very nice. This is going to be a good day for me, I think. 4 Infestation, okay, I spoke too soon. Government B, we have Surveyor though, so that's very nice. Let's go ahead and get in here. I think I just saw a drone off on the corner of the screen. Pick up all the fuel as quickly as possible, and only a tiny fraction of this ship is powered. Nope, that was not a drone, that was probably that thing that I just saw. There is another generator in here. We'll see what I can do with that, but it's probably not going to be much. Okay, that's actually going to be just about everything else. Now, the problem with this... The problem with this is all time. This room is clear. This room is empty. This room is going to get slimed. problem is there's definitely swarm in R8, and that's going to go badly. Okay, I've got a lot of time to do this as well. How much time do I have? Not enough, really. I don't want to go in there and end up in R7 when I lose that room. I also haven't had a chance to ship scan yet, which I do not like. And it did not spawn in this room at this point. How's my time? Not good, but could be worse. Move, please. Please move. Three minutes. Okay. One's not moving. Oh shit, it grew in here? That's not good. Okay. Ah, crap! Jesus Christ. We clear? Gotta do it. What else? I'm gonna lose D14 entirely, I think. But I need to do this, yeah. If it spawned in that room, probably. I'm probably never gonna get that scrap in R4. What was the, what targeted 2 minutes R7? Fantastic. Okay. If R4 is clear, then I could be good on that, but... How's my time? Okay, I'm doing alright. Nope. Here's a drone. And nothing else in here? That's great. Motion and turret. That's actually very helpful. How am I doing on time? Well... Board. Doc. Doc, thank you. I haven't gotten the 1 minute warning yet, but... Hey, speaking of which... That means the sentry... 24% chance is pretty low, so I'm probably going to be okay. And it's going to be safe to go into this room. Very close now. If R7 gets hit, then of course it is all over. Jesus Christ, 24% chance to hit. And that just nuked the ship. There is something that I can do. There is one thing that I can do. How's my time? I'm going to wait for 10 minutes. What I'm going to try... Well, you know what? I can go ahead and check this out right now. Well, I've got one. So I can do D7, but I think D7 was powered by... Oh, no. If D7 was powered by R5, I am screwed. Do a room check first. Then I've got 2 minutes. Door 9 is being attacked. Well, it won't be attacked for long. Okay, so I have the ability... There's a swarm and a sentry moving back and forth between those rooms. This is full, right? Yep. There's really nothing I can do with it. Now, I know I can get that swarm out, but I can't verify if that's the only one. And there's 3 things moving there right now, so, yeah, let's just end. No, wait. No, 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 this is good, this is good, this is good. Oh. There we go. Oh, no! No, no, no! Oh, shit! Please stop. It stopped. Totally screwed up my time, but it stopped. I'm gonna wait for 12. But door 13 can be attacked all at once. Slime check again. We're good for 2 minutes. Well, minute and a half. It's going to be more and more unlikely, but there's really nothing that I can do. Actually, there is one thing that I can do. This is going to be tough. What I can do is if I can get all the swarm into R2 somehow, or even if I can get them into R4, I can isolate the sentry and deal with it. You know what? Next spawn time, I'm going to see if I can get the Oh shit, it's never going to. Jeez, I just noticed my health as well. It's never going to close because it's a sentry. Shit. I am assuming that all my spawns have happened. Then again, I was probably spinning when it happened, and I don't know if spinning counts as moving. Moving seems to tweak the timer and make it weird. I do have a turret as well. Okay, this is just gonna have to be an exercise in patience. And then getting lucky, I guess. If all the spawns are done, then I'm good, and if they aren't, I've got a turret. Oh, Christ, it's still in there? Let me give this another shot. Well, that failed spectacularly. The Leaper's still in there. Which means I think I now have 3 Swarm crammed into 2 and 3. And the Sentry. Okay, come on, I can do this. I've got motion. I do have a Hail Mary method. How many spawns have I made? I made 10 and 5. Well, again, if something spawns, then 3 can take it out. Because of the size of 3, the Swarm are never going to actually clear it. I need to get that the Leaper out of there somehow. This may actually be it. Son of a bitch. Alright. Alright. This is not going to end well if, well, anything. Swarming here? Oh my god! D13 was just announced destroyed. But it was already inactive Oh god. Whew. Only one scrap. You know what? I am happy with that today. D13 is still forced closed. I cannot believe that worked. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got so lucky there. Whew. R3 and R2 are completely unknown to me, but really the only way they would have been any good is if Slime had not spawned in R5. And there had been a terminal in R2. I don't see there being one in R3. It's possible. There could be one in this little section of wall right there, but it's not likely. And at any rate, like I said before, there are now 3 swarms, I believe, and a leaper moving between 2 and 3, so it is cozy. Let's go with cozy. Overall, damn. That's really all I can say. Damn. This was not a hospitable ship. 4 infestations never is, though. Total of 795. If I'd been able to get 2 more scrap from the Sentry, I could have had 835. Picked up 1 propulsion fuel, starting score of 540. And picked up 2 upgrades, which motion did start to deteriorate, but did not break. He's never going to break from white status, though, so there's that. Currently, that's the top of the leaderboard. Now, again, it's possible to get 835, depending on what you get from the Sentry. Considering the Sentry starts in a room moving back and forth with the Swarm, and is directly adjacent to a vent room, and is probably one of the latter rooms that you're likely to get to, and one of the doors breaks, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people do not get the Sentry today. Looking at the score comparison from LB and Tezu, I doubt LB took slime damage. He's missing 3 scrap compared to my run, though. But if he'd given up a little earlier, which I wouldn't blame him for a moment to do... Actually, no, I'm doing math very, very poorly. He might have lost a drone. Tezu had an odd number off of mine, so almost definitely... either lost a drone or took slime damage, which, I mean, one is not exclusive to the other necessarily. Starting Goon 575, Timort 555, and Squeon 7 and Nolnoa, both with a 0. And I've said it before, I will probably say it almost every time. Any ship with Swarm could cost you everything. Any ship with Swarm. I could have let a Swarm... When I checked the room the last time, I could have let a Swarm into my jump ship, into my docking ship, and lost everything. Could have happened. I was lucky it did not. So, if you haven't done your run yet, good luck. If you have, leave a comment. I'd love to hear of your own experiences on this ship. The asteroid strikes, the slime spawns, could all have a huge effect on how well things go. I had at least 1 rogue spawn, probably 2, and fortunately it didn't cut me off, but if I'd had a spawn in that last generator room I was using before I even got into it, that could have been the end of my run, easily. If you would like to check out other playthroughs, you can see Marvin, Copper, Deno416, LB, and Nasitni. I have their playlists linked in my video description. If you would like to change your guess for tomorrow's daily challenge, this is the last challenge of my first year on YouTube, which I'm very happy about. And again, I'll have the full list of games. And if you want something in particular, especially with the Steam sale going on, I may be open to a special request. Duskers is, of course, on the table if you don't play Duskers, though I expect just about everyone does that watches my videos, at least my Duskers videos. And I guess that's it. There's not much more to say other than if you enjoyed the video, do please like, and have a good day.